been about a week since I played HOI4, but it's been like literally 2 years since I've played HOI4 seriously. But yeah, um, we'll see how it goes. All right, we militarized the Marine land, and so basically, part one of the strategy is to kill the Netherlands. This has multiple reasons why. Um, Mostly the reason why is to gain a pretty decent amount of rubber, or let's say decent. Basically, get the literal millions of manpower, or yeah, millions of men in the Dutch East Indies, as well as all of the rubber there. So that's the plan. Don't know how it's gonna work out, um, but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, we go down 4-year plan first. This is what it looks like. We go heavily into the Air Force, into motorized, so that we can pretty much to vaguely supply us and kill the enemy effectively. Um, while close air support is nice, it's not something that is like super high priority. We're looking for more of more. I really don't know what this is. Um, no effect on it doesn't really matter. So basically, the game. But we need a strong air force to do what I plan to do. No idea what any of this is. Oh my gosh. Um, we're gonna wait for the complete the 4-year plan, and then we're going to do Captain Event. Oh shoot! You telling me did Austria Hungary is that becoming a thing? Just kind of click through that news pop up. Second naval treaty signed. While I'm here, minor pop up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do not news pop ups, and I'll just have to live with it. Just keep some situational awareness going. Um, Captain Event. Wait a little longer. Actually, I don't know why I'm not just getting some other stuff. Totally get like sound work or work stuff I really want to do. We're going to get regrouping. All right. Ah, yes. Yugoslavia organized Soviet Union, Bulgarian government condemns the IMRO. I just gotta remember how to do everything. I'll be good. Yeah, wait a second for me to remember what I'm doing. All right. Everything is kind of coming back to me. Kinda. And I feel kind of shitty, so if I do end the stream a little bit beforehand, that's the reason why. Um, but I'll try to persevere. All right. The garrisons are max, so we spam out as many infantry divisions as possible. And we also change where my territory is going to change this to. Oh yeah. Honestly, Netherlands too easy, and this is going to be an easy war, um, because the Netherlands. What else? Um, but later on it's going to get a little bit more difficult, just a tiny bit, and by tiny bit I mean a lot. Because I don't know how they balance the game anymore, how they do stuff. I'm gonna get an infantry expert, but for now we're gonna get division attack. I'm basically try to stack attack and recovery and speed. But we'll see how it happens. We'll see how the game unfolds before us. I don't end up throwing up, dying, that is. We get ground support while we're at it. We have the political power. What am I missing? Naval bombers, okay. Okay, something I'm... Because the Navy doesn't exist. Alright. Excuse me. By no means am I doing this like the most optimally or anything like that. I'm just kind of playing the play. Alright. Alright. Take away from science. Really the British Malay. Is they're going to give us all that we need? While we're here as well, go ahead and motorize all of our supply lines. That's going required. We desire to win. I desire to win, mind you. Traits and military industrial organizer. Oh my gosh. What? The fuel usage. I do max speed. I have no idea what the AI is going to do. I may have accidentally left them off of historical AI focus, so they might do some crazy things. I have no idea. Let's give this guy a general and change their color so it's not too close to being my other dudes. Green, why not? Just throw up green color. My favorite. Alright. Well, those really interest me. That might be good. Motorization drive. Thinking... else is probably better. Speed. Okay, that's just tank unit cost. An experience gain from combat. Which would be nice, but likely I'm probably just going to make a crap ton of infantry and just keep my tanks as they are and just use air support and just mostly rely upon the Air Force because that's how you win against AI. At least that's how you win against AI when I was actually playing. I don't know if things change. Before we do this, we're going to do a little bit of save scumming. Oh, shoot. Will that work? Do balling at what cost too? Then we're going to go and declare war. Now we're going to throw up the Air Force. Yeah, they changed it so that you can only do air superiority or interception, but whatever. Whatever. Just deal with it. Probably just gonna do air superiority. Thankfully, they didn't make it that thing before the air not the Air Force, but the what's it called? Oh my gosh, close air support. All right. Norway exploded. Surprising. Oh yeah, I forgot one of the new DLCs is what is it called? Northern Lights, which is DLC focuses for all these guys. I think the only DLC I currently do not have is up at the Netherlands, up at the East Indies, Satellite. What else? Big. Ah, big. That's it. Got it. There we go. It has been too long. Okay, no. Okay. Now we're going to go to trade. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to go and take from our new puppet. There we go. Too easy. It's construction looking. Construction looking like that. We're going to go ahead and make a really crappy garrison division. Don't have enough XP for that. I thought we were going to have enough XP for that by now, but no. Alright. More guns. Honestly, I care a little bit more about the Air Force than guns. More guns will be produced eventually. Could do logistics. But I don't really care. Anti-tank would be nice eventually. I think we just have to do, if I remember correctly, you just have to do anti-tank 1, and then you'll be fine. Just any, basically, I don't have to just pick whatever I want for this. I'll ruin for you, no way. Obsolete armed forces. The hard 30s. Looks like you're not gonna survive, but I'm rooting for you anyway. I'd give you guns if I had them. Alright, extra research slots. Which is 50% war. Should be able to keep a decent war support so we won't have to demob, but what is this? International market. I forgot that was a thing. Is currently dev. Okay. Okay. Only Japan is selling guns. I'm not gonna take any of their guns. All basic infantry equipment. Is there? Am I selling? Okay. I am not selling. I thought I might be selling by nature. Or by nature, by naturally, just I make guns and I sell them. It's like automatic, but it's not. Okay. Nice to know. Field hospitals will probably actually be pretty good when we go to war against the Soviet Union. Same thing with logistics companies, but that's a future problem. That's a problem for future me. And future me is going to hate that. But I don't really care. Alright, so I should be able to make that crappy Coast Guard division now. That's not as well guard, but we roll with it anyway. Don't care. Drop it down to below. Why is this important? Division contains no armored. Enable Equipment tag selection. What does that even mean? Oh, what does this mean? I don't know what that means. I'm looking at all the stuff that they've added for the past 2 years. I'm like, what? We could do. We have two options, you know. We could either do a little bit of tomfoolery involving the Allies and strike them pretty decently early, or we can do a little bit of tomfoolery with the Soviets and strike them early. Both would assist us in the fact that they both suck really early on. The World War One is probably gonna no World War One. World War Two is probably gonna start before uh, 38 anyway, because I'm gonna get really aggressive. But training. So why are you deploying? Oh, it's because I have no location set. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay, so we got some guns being produced now. Excuse me. I need a lot of men. For multiple reasons. Some of it's to up the special forces cap, and other stuff is to do other things. You also need the deployed manpower for the Anschluss and all the other focuses. Let's come and research paratroopers. Need them. What can we do? What can we do? Range improvements. I don't really know about that. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. No idea at all. Anti-tank, sure, why not? Um, go ahead and get whatever this is, and I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Let's see. Oh, shoot, intelligence agencies exist. I forgot about that. Oh. Rates. Reduction, efficiency gain, max speed. Liquid cooled. Is there stuff to increase how far it goes? Maximum, max speed, ground attack, air attack. Multi-purpose aircraft. I'm not seeing a longer distance anywhere. By the way, is the music way too loud? I'm gonna go ahead and get efficiency. I can do more. Oh my god, I have no idea what's going on. Man, alright. This is good? Alright, thank you. Why not get soft attack? That seems pretty good. No, that was only for anti-tank. Which I may or may not throw in my divisions, not too sure. The first one, fighter. I don't think I'm gonna go into heavy fighters, so the Terra might be good. War industrialist. But how is everyone doing on this warm summer night? At least it's a warm summer night for me. Very humid too. logistics. Eventually, we're gonna put them in. Grab your job. Rest in peace. It is hot. I'm in the South, so, and by the South, I mean the South America. No, okay, I'm gonna have to kill Hungary. There's one solution for this, and that is murdering Hungary. Texas, yeah. Denmark offers a trade. This could be beneficial. Actually, good. I got a friend in Texas right now on leave for some stuff. He's a pretty good guy. How is Texas anyway? Because I've heard some good things about it. I've heard some bad things about it. So that bypasses Anschluss, right? So does that mean I have cores here? I okay. Oh my god! I'm gonna say quit. You mean quiet in your little town? Out of the big cities. Yeah, I'd assume so. That's pretty much like before everywhere though. There's just across the way from the military base I live on because I'm in the military. There's a Waffle House and people just die there. Legitimately, it's like, don't go to this place. People die. If you go to this place in uniform, you will get in trouble. So, yeah, I 100% understand staying out of the big cities. But thankfully, military posts are, for the most part, safe. Not always true, but for the most part, they're safe. Um, Steel cargo bed. Liability. That's pretty good, honest. Oh no, no, that's a decrease in reliability. I want that. Breakthrough would be pretty good, I guess. Good breakthrough. Unless you are in that one in Waco, Texas. Ooh. Yeah, Waco. Yeah. Waco is a place. In like the Waffle House, you mean? Or you mean talking about, the government would never do that sort of stuff? Oh, on the bit. Oh, you mean Fort Hood? Oh yeah, I mean Fort Hood. Yeah, Fort Hood. Legitimately, the worst place in the world for like the worst military post you can possibly go on, or at least for the army. Because uh, one of my friends was like one of his friends from basic training. In fact, the dude who was living in Texas, we're from Texas, is currently on leave there. Um, was like my friend got sent there and they took him out to a Connex, which a Connex is like just a shorter version of a cargo container, and they just beat him up like a gang initiation. I also heard some other really bad stuff, but that is one of the more tame things I've heard from Fort Hood. So yeah, if you want to join the army, don't go to Fort Hood. That's basically it. You'll die. Um, I'm think about what I want to do with this research slot. I think maybe do something with the armor. Maybe not. No, artillery's a little too late. And to improve infantry weapons. Things are going terrible. The plan has fallen apart. I want to do reassert Eastern claims, but I feel like the Lithuanians gonna refuse because they're friends with the Soviet Union right now. I think I might try it anyway. See how well this game goes, because I might actually need to restart. Also, you're at work, it's like 9:51. Or actually probably like Texas, so it's like might still be 9:51. And it's pulling the late shift. Six to six, that sucks. Alright. That's like I could not do a night shift, honestly. If I had a regular job. It does pay the bills, you're right. You are correct. If it pays the bills. Unless of course it is like something terrible like I don't know, working for the cartel. Then maybe not. Maybe not that. Um but if it pays the bills, it pays the bills. But good I understand where you're coming from. I wonder what Poland is going to do. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do reassert Eastern claims. We're gonna see if it works. Because it may not work. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Because this may just make us go to war with the Soviet Union. Which will not be preferable. Because that means I'd have to fight the Brits and the Soviet Union at the same time. And I currently do not have the capacity to do so. Armor reliability, max speed. Production cost, armor. I should probably do a military inhibition. Or might not even be able to do the Soviet war treaty because I might be at war with the Soviets soon. We'll see. Not put Spain declared war on the Spanish Commune. So usual stuff. The Spanish Civil War is kicking off. The Spanish Commune is absolutely massive. Actually, Spain is tiny. I'm not going to help out with this. Oh, they signed a white peace. Oh, what the heck is going on? What? This is some top tier border corps right here. Yeah, and they're not even friends with Norway, I think. Not too sure. Not too sure what's going on with Sweden. Literally everything is exploding right now. I should have not turned off. Or I should have not turned off historical AI focuses. Yeah, that's about what I wanted to say. Special forces. What's so special about them? Why am I doing Mountaineers? Yep. Lithuania decided to resist, which means we are going to go to war against the Soviet Union early. And we're going to have to dual war the Allies and Soviet Union. Really hope the... Let's see how this works out. Oh, wish me luck. That was the name of that. Oh shoot, I have to run. Oh, here we go. War with the Comintern. My favorite. Alright. What's all time? I do not. You have to have, I think, 1,000 subs, and then after you get 1,000 subs, you need to get, like, so many watch time hours and blah and stuff. So I not have... I don't have that, as you can tell. So I don't have that. Nor am I particularly interested in getting that, because I don't want to make this a career or anything like that. I just... At this rate, I'm just live streaming for a little bit of fun and then some other stuff. So, create new task force. We go ahead and condense all of our submarines together. Then we're going to go ahead and do some convoy raiding. The lower Baltic Sea. So this has made an absolutely massive border with Poland. Northern one. Which will be beneficial if we can man it all. I think we might just have barely enough troops to man it. Now the main issue now comes from the fact that if we're going to fight the Brits, we're going to need to put troops all over our coastline. That's for outlived its purpose anyway. So, I think. So, yeah, sure. Let's get some Swiss help. So basically, right now, for everyone that's just joined, since I saw that we got up to four viewers, we are currently at war with the Comintern. We are about to get ready to go to war with the Allies as well to actually be able to successfully invade the Soviet Union. A terrible idea, but we're gonna go with it anyway, because that's how we roll. Who knows? This is probably gonna go terrible. I might have to restart the game. Here. A lot of stuff I could do. I want to do. I'm gonna try to get war support so we can get total mob. Diversify elite forces. What does that even do? That's one free special forces branch. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That makes sense, honestly. That'll actually help me do stuff with my paratroopers that eventually I'm going to make. Eventually. Alright, we need like 36 divisions will work. Probably gonna need to up the conscription. Thank you. What will also help is to request garrison support. A little bit of manpower. It's gonna change, but yeah. Eventually, they're gonna go to war. The Soviet Union is gonna go to war against Finland, and then they're probably gonna join our faction. I hate you. Hate you a lot. Hope we know that. Hungry. We may be cooked here. It can be reversed if we try hard. Yeah, they're currently above. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Tested airspace. I'll give us some air XP and develop some aces. West wall is done. So now I can hold off the French. Ooh. Danziger War. We need 950k in field. Alright. What? It'd be funny if we can change Austro-Hungary to fascism and then puppet them. That'd be pretty funny. But that's probably not gonna happen. Right. I do. Might change this to basic infantry. Just do that. That's no. Looking at it. Maybe I'll research this. Probably not. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. My preference would be to take out Austria-Hungary. Not going to lie. That's what I'd like to do right now. The stream is gonna be a lot longer than I wanted it to, though. Did I not demand the Sudetenland? Okay. So if I was going to push through in a place, where would I attack? Alright, the north. My forces have one. Alright, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. So, plan. Here is the plan. After this, focus going to do demand Sudetenland. Hopefully, we'll take out Czechoslovakia. Okay, but I'm blanking. The Austro-Hungarian Empire. And everything will be hunky-dory. Is that going to work out? No, probably not. But I have faith. So we'll see how it unfolds. I said a lot. How is the air support? Oh, I was looking. It's going terrible. Terribly bad. But we have a lot more fighters than there. And while we are here, I'll accept those 3 divisions, I guess. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and... What do I want to do? Actually, congregate all of our Air Force south. I've been bamboozled. We can't get up radio propaganda. Man, that's a day inland. See how well it goes. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. While we're here. Start importing oil. Oil. States. Could be enough. Yep. What takes you have it? Or we have 1,000. And join faction. Oh, they would actually join my faction. That's pretty funny. One moment. This could be the strat, guys. This could be the strat. Circumnavigate. Circumnavigate Poland. Invade through Romania. This is getting crazy over here. All the arm from the Soviet War. There we go. That should get them closer to keeping in our faction. Throw 10 mils in there. I will take guns. Thank you. Yeah, I'd be useful for once? Question mark. What I forgot to do. Have all the divisions. We are still at 11,000 guns as a whole, and we still need to deploy how many troops? 150k, and we currently have how many troops deployed? I'm trying to remember how to see that. I think that's in... What is that in? It's in logistics, I think. Maybe? Question mark? Isn't it? No, no. It's up here. Here it is. Men deployed. Where is that? There's somewhere I can hover over it and it'll tell me how many men I deployed. I can't remember it for the life of me. Oh, here. Okay. You deploy like that many. I don't know. Something like that. It'll be crazy if we can turn turn Austria-Hungary into a fascist country and then puppet them. Take half of them. Delete them. Delete you. Take gun or supply equipment this time. Ooh, start building stuff onto. Like I said, been too long. No idea what I'm doing. Stuff like somebody actually knows what they're doing. I'm sorry. I used to know what I was doing, but I no longer know what I am doing. Huh? What do you mean? Who is this? What? Okay. That's how that works, game. Thanks. Hope the actual Soviet Union wins this war. Because they are who I'm declared it. What? Am I at war with these guys now? What is going on? Most logical HOI4 match ever. Who are you a puppet of? Okay, you're a puppet of that Soviet Union. I'm confused. But that is usually how we operate. Can we bypass this? Oh, whatever. Army innovations time. Good relations with these guys. Go and boost fascism in their country. Like 10 of these guys. 7. They removed like 7. Yeah, that's about who I wanted to put in charge. So, I don't know how this is going to work out. Terrible idea. Absolutely horrible. But we bowl. We ball. We say YOLO. We go for it. These are not allowed to. So what stops them from joining our faction? We can't guarantee them since they're not fascists, so we can't that. Non-aggression pact. They will accept that. How do we boost this more? Opinion base reluctance online. We have a war they do not want to be drawn. Must be at war. I wonder if we gave them guns. Just started giving them guns. Would that work? Would they be our friends if we just bribed them? Like I have guns to give them, of course. Speaking about that, let's go ahead and decrease the amount of trucks we're producing since we're producing quite a few. Alright. Still not going to develop or go into special forces. We're seeing how well this works. If this works out, you know what? It works out. If we can defeat both the Soviet Union and the Allies at the same time, then we're gaming. But if we're not, then yeah, I guess we start from the beginning. I really don't want to do that. So This is very beneficial, actually. Takes 10 days if we do that. Alright. So, how this may unfold is that we may declare war, or declare war on Poland, invade Poland, use Poland as a land border into Soviet Union. While we're doing that at the same time, we're going to justify on this civil war, whatever this thing is, SSR, and we're going to fight them as well. See if it works. We'll see if it not works, or it doesn't work. Go. That's words. Words and stuff. This will, however, probably make it so that we can't invite them to our faction. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay. Fine. Demand. I'm not. Demand. These are things that are under my. So I can't have them. Clicking random buttons, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on. Alright. Oh yeah, this works. There we go. Going to see. Not liberate anything. See how this works out. Actually, so we may not have to fight the Soviet Union at all. Which is nice, I guess. Of course, the SSR is still a thing. This paratrooper did garbage. That real quick. I priority it. France has turned fascist. They're independent. Let's see, would they be just enjoying? What war? Why are we at war with these guys? Great. I'm at war with Mongolia and Tanatuba. How am I gonna get over there? No idea. But yeah. Damn. Damn. That sounds like making with my mouth, by the way. Drone strike. I don't think we can drone strike them. Sadly, drones do not exist in this time period. If they did, I'd definitely use them. Alright, we get breakthrough. Why not? That's probably gonna help us, right? Right? Well, they guarantee them? They do not. So do you know what this is? It is literally just the Brits are probably going to fight us in this war. And they join the Allies. Tanotuba join the Allies, guys. The war is lost. Treaty with the USSR. We can actually do the treaty with the USSR. Oh, live stream might be falling behind. The live stream back track on my phone. But decides it wants to get back on track. But yeah, we're at war with the Allies now. Woo! So happy. Alright. Do our best to surround Warsaw. Cut off these Polish troops as well. There we go. Alright. Alright. You take Danzig, and then all of the major claims will be ours. This game is really shaping up to be a strange game. That's for sure. That is for sure. Go ahead and get Silent Workhorse. I like more political power. Blitzkrieg. Formation. Do you know what I forgot to do? It would really help if I put the Air Force up. Switzerland let the trade agreement lapse. Basically, as soon as Warsaw is taken over, the war is won. So why isn't Danzig mine? Why did they let... Did you guys let them take something? Okay, no. I was like... Thanks, Border AI. Or Frontline AI. And as usual, the actual AI allies, which are supposed to be helping me, are instead flooding the front line with troops. May or may not be able to be supported by the supply lines. Typical AI behavior. Exactly what I expect from them. I just remembered. I have to switch it up. Where is think. Yes, trade. I'm going to switch. SSR would be better to do. Eventually, I am going to kill you, but for now, we can be friends. Alright, let's go ahead and merge these front lines, since the frontline AI want to do something funky. Take this front line. What? Okay, what happened there? Let's see what happened there. So these divisions that I applied here belong actually in here, and guy who belongs in here. And that entire army is up there. That's the reason why that's like that. Alright. The more you know, the more you know. Yep. Naval invasion is happening right now. But where? Where is the naval invasion? Oh, they have their own faction. They have the Italian League. That's cool for them. You're going to get coal liquidation. See how this works out. Weird borders, but whatever. Or might actually do well, Czechoslovakia doesn't exist. So I really wish we can bypass this because Czechoslovakia doesn't exist. So I can't even go down a friend Czechoslovakia and just not do Sudetenland. So whenever I want to betray the Austro-Hungarians, I have a focus. I make it so I do it nice and quick like. They're probably going to deny demanding the Sudetenland. Probably. Surprised if they actually said like, yeah, we'll give you the Sudetenland. The old pal Germany. More men. Alright, so now it's time for Operation Sea Lion. See how well this works out. Armor piercing bomb. Not even gonna open up aircraft designer, so now I gotta do good old battle for Britain. You do. My fighter wings technically. I need to do around the Maginot. I'm probably gonna have to do around Maginot to get a little closer. The German East Indies are sucking right. That is terrible. So for now, we're just gonna take over. We're gonna fly over the Benelux region. I'll take these fighters, and we're going to secure Western Germany. Would assume that is probably not in Europe. I would send assistance to them, but I'm not doing that. 30 days. Full liquidization. What? They do not want to be in the war that we're. Yo, I know you don't want to be in a war against Great Britain, but could you pretty please just like us a little bit more? You need like 5 more points, and then you'll like us enough to join our war. Pretty please, of course. With cherry on top. Enemy controlled states recharge opportunity. We see damage of military civilian. We will have the current. Yeah, I like that one a lot more. Combat insertion a lot more. Alright. This is getting a little silly. What we can do with them in our faction. Don't have to invade the Benelux region, but whatever. So I'm actually going to stop this. We're going to secure France. Alright, then we're going to go into here. We're going to actually add paratrooper onto this guy. And then we're going to do damage reduction, airspeed borders combat, paratroopers. Going to then prepare for a drop. Norwich. This is where it gets interesting, gentlemen. This is where it gets interesting. Alright. The strangest ever Axis game I've probably had. Ever. But whatever. I accepted the call to arms for that. Alright. Go ahead and exploit this while we can. Take Dunkirk. There's more is Calais. Soviet type beat over here. Alright then. Should also need air superiority over the English. We do not have. But we're going to try and secure it. See how many planes have they have. 400. Alright. We'll max them there. Not know how many planes they currently have in flight here. What is this? Are these transport planes? Yes, these are transport planes. Alright. Air superiority everywhere we need air superiority. Alright. I'll throw as many transport planes out here. Drop it to Dover as well. Hopefully keeping these plans separate will mean that we'll be able to activate them separately. But it's been a while. gonna go ahead and drop a guy in Bristol as well. Gotta finish up the French Commune before we really do anything else. About that, we may need to deploy the Air Force down there. Really fighting over the channel is kind of fierce. Whatever. The tanks. The capital. Do a spearhead down to Marquilis. Whatever that is called. Synthetic rubber? Maybe. Maybe we do synthetic. We do defend Japan. That'd be pretty good too. Alright. It's probably gonna hurt, but whatever. For the enemy, that is. Alright. I want to do that. I want to go to a doctrine. Blitzkrieg. Go further down the Blitzkrieg tree, I should rather say. I'm not really going to use the mechanized, so I have no idea why I researched them. Don't really care. Not like we're min-maxing right now. Thanks, bro. You may have been a traitor and formed your own faction, but thanks for the guns. I think, yeah, our colony is host. Try to get some other places. We'll import some oil or more oil from the USSR. On our advance has come to a halt, almost, at least in the east. More stuff on guns would help. Go ahead and decrease the rubber. Or decrease the rubber. Decrease trucks production. Alright. Why are you pushing right there? Maybe you should, you know, push right down south. Should do that. Go ahead and expand this. All those guys that get cut off. How's the air looking? Could be better, could be worse. Take some Soviet fighters and put them over the channel. That's funny. That's actually funny. Alright. So now, yep. Dunkirk and Calais. Cherbourg. Alright. On occasion, we do not have air superiority areas. Okay. Please work. Please. Oh shoot, we can take Portsmouth. Ah. Oh, we have a port. Okay. Not the port I wanted, but whatever will work. Alright, every single naval thing that we have. Now go and do convoy escort in English Channel. Navy really doesn't matter anymore. And die for all I care. Here. See, it's too easy. I don't understand why the Germans didn't do this in real life. Okay, take over now. Sadly, the brave paratroopers not make it to Bristol. People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. Why are they justifying against us? Huh? What did we do? Oh, they're probably justifying against the French. Synthetic. Alright. Search for Birmingham. Take a Liverpool. Glasgow and Edinburgh. Can't say pronounce that. They decided to go back across. Why did you do that? Why? That makes no sense. Why did you do that? Why are you being goofy? Why are you being silly? What is wrong with you? Alright. Most sane, logical AI movement ever. Then again, that's my fault for letting my get like this, so what can I say? The root cause of all my problems. I just fixed myself. If I just fixed myself, that wouldn't be any issue. Then if I fixed myself, then we would have no fun. The Brits are still resisting decently well. Surprising, because usually they immediately just crumble. Oh, these guys are new guys. More mills. Here's some more guns, I guess. Ooh, okay, we do not want that to happen. That is not very good. Dumb fries. Take Cardiff. Why are we not taking Cardiff? Skadoosh. Alright. Said that. At least what I want. Then up it in a tube. Select all. Sally Canada. Yeah. What would be really good is if I can satellite everything. The likelihood of that happening is very slow. So, you know what? I'll let them take that. I don't care about that. Alright. That big of a deal to me. United Kingdom, select all. Alright. Alright. What are things that have not been highlighted? Satellite everything. Take it all, most likely. Because I don't realize how overpowered satelliting was. At least it used to be overpowered. I don't know about it anymore. Why is the People's Republic? Like, demand this stuff. You know what? Actually, we're gonna keep on pressing it. Alright. Yes. Take navies. Oh. Oh. See what else. What else is here? More stuff. Take change. Not. S. World looks disgusting. World is disgusting. But whatever. Mughal Empire. Interesting. Alright. Next on the list, the Soviet Union. So, don't know if they will want to join our faction. Still not. Relations. What happened to you guys? Right, I thought like the entirety of this army got sunk or something. Delete all these front lines. French can have fun with the German protectorate. Embargo by Chile. Oh no. The French can have fun with Belgium and Luxembourg. We don't really care about them. Right. This is Paul Branham. The name of the general? The army, maybe? What army is that? Number one. Guys will all. Yeah. Completely forgot about research. Really, What's the word I'm looking for? Man, I'm completely forgetting the word. What is that word? When you're like focusing on something and one thing only, it's like something vision. Tunnel vision, there we go. I know words. Very smart. Not really. Alright. I don't think we're really gonna use the paratroopers again, but whatever. If we can, we will, and if we can't, well. This is gonna be an absolute pain, though. Absolute bloodbath. A war. But usually won't do this. Where my sanity out? What should do is this. Improve infrastructure. Build mills. Land doctrine. Okay. Supply, org. Breakthrough, soft attack. Social force attack, social force division. I think I might do best the best. I don't know if that's the right move to go, but we'll do it. I just realized that uses airborne, or not air, but or airborne, but air XP. This army, we still kind of need it, but not really. That serious. Okay. So next thing is war. The Soviet Union will come to their aid. So how close are you to letting us join? Or joining our faction? So I forgot that I was doing this. Ideology. Here we go. And also I need to do this. I completely forgot. I'm thinking about doing this maybe, just to do a little bit of trolling behind enemy front lines. Crap, I forgot about these. Oh. I keep on forgetting about this stuff. I might make a Rommel a... Dude, this is a terrible tank division. I don't know why I haven't upgraded yet, but whatever. How many tanks do we have left on that? Okay. Doesn't really matter. How we're winning this is by the Air Force and not by the tanks. Gonna make a breakthrough in the south. Gonna push to Dnipropetrovsk. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. I remember how to pronounce that earlier. Not anymore. Poltava. That's not how you pronounce that either. I used to be able to pronounce these words. These names. No longer. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the Air Force into action. Actually, more close to 300, but whatever. 1,300. So we're gonna take this one, put those half of them there and half of them. believe so. This is where we currently are basing the transport planes. We're gonna move down to the south. That is not what I wanted to do. Split. That is not what I wanted to do either. Go ahead and not do that. Oops, a daisy. Merge. Merge air wings. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Select half the current air wings. There we go. Wrong key. Even then, what the heck? That. There we go. I know how this game works. Rolling purposes. These guys. Airdrop. One of them will airdrop like Odessa. Adjacent to Odessa as well. This is mostly just to cause confusion. Literally nothing else. I don't expect these guys to survive and nowhere meet the objective. What could go wrong? Pair dropping into Kiev. Well, what is their army? How many divisions do I have? I don't know. Whatever, I'll throw an entire army worth of production behind. Just in case. Need more divisions. So our faction in total should be able to overwhelm them. I think we're gonna be able to invite this guy into our faction. Or whatever. Okay, and also we need to change where we're getting our oil from. Okay. Change 4 worths of trade with a fascist country. Then simply wait. Wait it out. Wait out the focus. Then when time comes, we're going to kill the enemy. And how do you guys have? Neither of these guys can help us with garrisons, apparently. Great. Also, where are you, and why aren't you moving through? Alright. We're going to stop doing convoy escort in this area. We don't need to. Alright. Russ. Then we're going to kill Russia. The end. That's XCOM, baby. Alright. Trying to push deep as we possibly can. Put up the Air Force as well. You guys can fit this one. We need to go ahead and put up some air support so that we actually can reap the benefit of having air superiority, other than, you know, being able to paradrop guys in. So, actually, well. There's some parts I really miss from this game. Like, some parts of this game are really cool. Then other parts, like, man, this sucks. I should put this on. Oh shoot, do you want to go? I do invite everyone in the war. There we go. That's gonna make things easier, maybe. Or the AI will flood our front line with troops and do terrible things. Either or. One of you. Then form a counterattack. Take the armor, and we're going to make him push northward to maybe make this a salient. Maybe. Could not work. Probably gonna work, though. Probably. Red rubber. I don't know. Sure, I'll take expeditionary forces. Why not? More men for the meat grinder. Alright. What did you do? Alright. Guns. Some close air support, honestly. We get to replacement levels of losses, or production, I should say, so that we can replace our losses. How did the infantry get there before the tanks? Are we running out of fuel? No, okay. Gonna leave the New Mongolian Empire out of the war. I'm gonna try and make this an effective salient down here, or in this middle section, but we'll see if it works out. Also going to redirect Rommel's army to pushing northward. Hopefully being able to exploit this. And while we're here, we're going to move up the Air Force. Maybe. We're going to take the transport planes. We're going to throw them into this airport. Then I'm going to take the paratroopers. Now, then the scout. Really just to mess up Soviets. Not necessarily like an amazing plan to win the war, sort of thing. Austro-Hungarians really set themselves right there. Where is the just so there? What do you do? Strike south. Take that supply depot. What do our losses look like? Moscow is ours. We're going to go ahead and use this to create a little bit of chaos. We're almost got this thing encircled in the middle. Almost there. Could just make it larger. Okay. Go and try to relieve the guys encircled in Moscow. Austro-Hungarians are actually doing something. That surprised me. I'm going to lie. Press there. Try and close this off. Pin people down. Push through. See what we can do. Alright then. Going to move the transport wings to here. Then going to attempt to get air superiority in central Russia. By attempt, I mean we're probably gonna get it. Are we losing fighters? That's my question. Are we? Are. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. And we're going to go and get more aluminum and rubber. Hopefully this will make the war a little easier. Who knows? Who knows? Now we're going to take these guys, send them and drop them. Could be. We need to drop them tactically places to make sure the AI stop. Just behind the front line. Hopefully this will make sure encirclements can happen. Let's see. These guys are actually going to advance down this railroad. Guys will also connect. I will advance move these railroads as well. I don't expect them to survive this mission. I'm not going to lie. Alright. Then begin on enclosing this pocket. Unclosing pockets. Strike up through the south. Those guys will. They're on place, so they may make it enough. Is it supply now? Rip the brave paratroopers. See if we can't encircle these guys right here. Pretty close to getting these guys encircled. Don't know if it's gonna work out though. Might push them a little too fast. They're not making it back. LZ. They've contributed greatly to our efforts, so. I'll throw all these guys into an army. Some of these guys are paratroopers though. Maybe we'll push for Stalingrad. Or Volgograd. I don't know. Whatever it's called. Alright. New plan. Should do what's gonna be with it. Because I don't really want to get too far up north. Alright. Guys. Let's send these guys like a support. Almost. What do I think? Like, I think the north, actually. Where the front line needs the most reinforcement will be the south. Because the south is going to get stretched thin when we finally hit Central Asia. That changes the army color, though. That is for sure. Make it pink. So they will be like this. That'll be their plan. 2. Don't really care. For the end game anyway. No way the AI can really turn this around for the most part. If it was a player, yeah. But this is not the player or player, this is the AI. I'm pretty confident in my ability to not fail here. These guys will go draw. Wait, Rommel, why are you going over there? I forgot. You probably fall back line. And rejoin these guys. So the objective, Rommel's new objective. What is I think we're gonna do is we're going to take advantage of this to push Spearhead into Central Asia through the European plan. What we're gonna do. That is how we're going to win. Got that. Alright. I'm going to take a Volgograd or something to supply us. Thinking about supply, we need to make sure the Air Force is keeping up. These allies. Okay. I don't have any men on that border. Well, whatever. Yeah, I sure do. So I'm gonna leave that to them. The hordes of my puppeted states. But what do the casualties? They cannot compare. A 7-1 loss. So we're still good. Supply sucks. As to be expected. But we're still winning here, so that's what really matters. I think we can bypass this. Ooh, okay. Forgot that was the thing. Took Leningrad. All right. Next thing to do, then probably send some airplanes to support the Western Steppe, which is probably going to be the next part of our next plan. We're going to send the tactical bombers. Where is transport planes? This airport right here. Then from there, we've been embargoed by China. Going to then do some more airdrops. Some of them close, some of them far. Just to mess with the AI yet again. See how well it actually works out. Japanese can pull some way and invade the Soviet Union, that would be really nice. But probably won't. So I can't really rely on them. Some air superiority. There we go. Going. Alright. In Finland. You're welcome. Our faction. Yeah, we'll probably invite them to the war. To bring. Right. So now let's see the. We just need to take more stuff. Oh wait, more stuff needs. Oh. Yeah, let's get aggressive. India joined out. What the heck? There's still an allies around? Why is there still allies around? Who are the great powers in this one? All right. Sweden is gonna help us with some human efforts. So is that like a can? Are we at war can? Where do these guys exist? I think it's because Tanatuba exists. Actually, encircle these guys right now. These borders are getting crazy. All right. Since Soviet Union collapses, it's game over though. So gotta keep on pushing for victory points. Good. You guys need these units. So way of giving them to me. Use them to fight your own wars. Is a little late, so my commentary is a little bit lackluster. It is getting quite I'm getting quite tired. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah. hopefully pretty soon this war will be over. Be on our way. Go straight to UFO. You put these notes. That entirely unnecessary. Again, a lot of things are entirely unnecessary, but we do them. Strange. All right. Prove national spirit. Know what you guys are doing. Why is everyone just death stacking right there? Because I told them to do that on accident. Kingdom of Romania still is not fascist. It still does not want to join our. Alright. Let's just suppress subjects for a while. It's probably like in the future, since I don't think anyone's is really watching this. Honest, that people have been staying here for a while. Someone in the future is gonna be like, man, to add metals to your units, and I'll be like, not too interested. I should also probably upgrade my land doctrine. It literally almost get up to modern blitzkrieg. All right. Oh no, we've been embargoed by the. Actually, that might be an issue. Never mind. We have the oil from the Soviet Union. Forgot about that. Actually, if I call to arms, okay, just 2 German-Soviet wars. That's great. I know which one it means or which one's the war with the Allies. All right. So close. So close. I know there's VPs down here. Show them to me. Required victory points to win. United States joined the Chinese Republic. That's not something you see every day. Any second now. Still, am I taking these 2 things? Actually, taking these 2 things might win us the war. Kazan and Nizhny Novgorod. However you pronounce that. Get back and relax, pretty much. What's the losses look like? 1 million, 1.4 million to 30,000. It's all right. May have ended the war. Indeed, it did. So we're just going to puppet it all. I'm gonna go down, and that's all I care about. I'm going to take the Navy to puppet everything that. And there we go. Permanent exit. That's the end of the Soviet Union. Ironic, considering there's just started playing the Soviet Union theme. Give me all of your men. Getting a little bit micromanagey here, but whatever. We could invade the United States, but that'd be stupid. Permanent exit. Okay. And there, Romania finally decides they want to join our faction. I want to see if I can't. I want to just do this one last thing. I want to see if I can get a Austrian-Hungarian Empire. Orthy is back in charge. One last thing. I want to see. It would be kind of funny if I get the Austro-Hungarian Empire as a puppet as the German Reich. How many men do they have? I could totally do it too. You know what? Well, let's go for it. It'll be funny. Probably very painful, but still very funny. Straight through Buffalo to Washington. Actually, nah. Maybe the United States will be next. I want to flip a coin. Ugh. How many divisions do I have actually? 77. I have more than me. Might. Could also not have more than me. Another option. That's an idea. Excellent. Excellent. See if they do it. Okay, Legionary America. Okay. They are under us now. Pretty funny, honestly. The Philippines. 68. Let's see what sort of trolling we can get up to. Write this down as America. Honestly, this game is a little too easy. Don't lie. What's Iron 4? There's not really any challenge left. At least for me. Some other people, yeah, but not for me. The issues there's nothing nowhere. How many planes do we have? Oh. Might as well spawn in a fairly new force over here. Honestly, probably be best. Here. Not be able to do anything with it. Alright. Alright. Why you're not activating? Activate the warp land. Do it. Why is that just a plan for them? Okay. Excuse me. Cleveland. Honestly, I take Detroit isn't really honestly, Detroit's only recently become really a terrible place. So I think in 1940s Detroit probably be decent. Maybe, maybe not. Now imagine you're just a citizen, 1940s, and you're just in New York, and this like Panzer rolls up, fills out. Panzer one on top of that. All you really just need the VPs here. All that really matters. Anything else really does? Happening though? Convoy rating. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. One of these is like just a massive fleet of submarines, probably. Maybe. It'll work. You won't. Oh, Polish partition path. I'll just bypass all that. So. Suppress my subjects. Sure, why not? Something better to do. What is... That's what it looks like, okay. Still really haven't even taken their capital yet, so... Can't say all too much. Their west coast cities are becoming their VPs. Capital. Okay. Really hoping to end this war quickly. For my sanity. Still watching? Is this entertaining? Are you entertained? Well, just like scroll out and just leave it, and then I would probably deal with it. Or like take a piss or something. Fine, probably. Who is ballsy enough to justify against us? This is the real question. No. Bro probably fell asleep watching this. Still viewing. I'm about to fall asleep standing playing this. I have enough combo. No. Encircled. Alright, they're halfway to cut it. Took Washington. We took Washington, D.C. And they've lost that many. Probably now deploy more of an air force. Maybe. Yes, maybe. Probably also why we're losing so many dudes. Did we lose Detroit? Or we lost Michigan? The war is over. We've lost. No way we can recover from losing. Just fight against us. Japan. Fight against us. Little old me do. Okay. Saudi Arabia. They're probably actually doing is just fighting against French. Probably. I don't know. I don't even work here. Kind of existing right now. Eventually we'll win this war. Are we real enthusiastic about it? No. Russia and all my puppets give me troops I do not need. Which is the usual. How long have I been streaming for anyway? Probably 2 hours. Alright. This is actually a really good run for this being only 2 hours of gameplay. And they did a naval invasion. That would really help if I had my armor helping me. This has been a terribly planned and executed invasion. I must say. Where is their capital right now? Chicago. Oh, why it keeps on doing that. Tell me that's the wrong thing. Look. Okay, so going to this, and it's going to spearhead like that. Terrible spearhead, by the way. We don't care. We are far beyond the point of caring. There we go. I don't like how I've lost this many men to them, but I don't really. It doesn't work. Doesn't really matter. All right. I wonder what the equivalent, like, the whole meme in like Modern Warfare. I forget which one. It's like defend the burger. Was it the burger? Like the off-brand version of Burger King that said that was Burger King because they were pretty much acting like it was Burger King because you can't just mention Burger King in a Call of Duty game. I wonder what would be the equivalent of this, like defend the what? What would it be? I don't think because I don't think fast food was a big culture. That's some stuff action though. Mexico. Cool. Get in here. I'm invading Texas. How does that make you feel? It makes me feel pretty bad, honestly. Take Dallas. Basically, the war's won. Don't lose Richmond, that is. Alright. To Houston. Tell me that we still haven't got Dallas. Dallas an area? No, Texas is an entire thing. No, I don't think Dallas is an area. Why we don't? They're not winning the war. Push to Houston, I guess. Land. Honestly, this is pretty much a blow for blow war. But there's a reason for that. It's because I really don't care. Puppet. Oh. I have enough score for that. Start. Also, what do you mean I don't have enough score? I did everything. I did everything in this war. Probably how many men I lost. And Islands, Phoenix, forfeit. Not the United States. I don't care. All that matters to me. Trying to make New France. I New France, but what would, no, it was New France. Or the New Orleans? No, no, New Orleans is the city, but New France is the colonial like title area. Don't care. Yeah, I can have the rest of it. Ain't my problem. Alright, German Protectorate of America. There we go. That is one fucked up world. Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. Uh, first live stream of Project Memorial. Excuse me. Next live stream, talking about like Civ 5 or something like that. We're really gonna have to push through some of these strategy games. I say push through. We're gonna be playing through some of these strategy games first, and it's gonna go into more of less strategy games, or games that aren't strategy games, I should say. So, yeah, it's life. We have to do some things first. But as always, Project Memorial is in remembrance of my passed away father, which died 3 weeks ago from today. So yeah. I say leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that, but it really doesn't matter to me. So catch you guys in the next stream if you decide to go for that. And thank you all for watching. It was a great time, kind of. It's now 12:05, but whatever. I can still get about 8 hours of sleep. So good night, everyone. This is where the stream ends. Enjoy your night, your day, your afternoon, whatever it may be. Yeah, catch you later.